So welcome to Bharadwaj Institute for this small guidance session. It will be for about just 20 minutes of time. I will not take much of your time. Okay. So foundation results, definitely you need not worry because all India level, the institute itself is giving around 60 to 70% results on an average basis. So foundation will not be a hurdle for you. Okay. Because at the foundation level, it is just an extension of +2. Okay, the question papers, there's no negative marking. Okay, you would have done in your +1 and +2 plus your classes plus revision classes. Definitely you will be successful in your foundation exam. There's no need to worry about your foundation exam. The next level, that is the challenging level, is going to be intermediate level. It is divided into two groups. Of course, you know, by this time you would have browsed or you would have gone through the syllabus. It has financial accounts, direct tax and indirect tax. Earlier it was in two separate papers, group 1 DT, group 2 EDT, like that. Now it is merged into one paper, two subjects in one paper. Then you got cost accounting, then law. Law, not just business law, it is business and commercial laws, including company law, that is covered. Group 2, operations management and strategic management, financial management and data analytics, company accounts and auditing. Always two papers are clubbed together. Then management accounting. Like this, the two group syllabus is designed. If you look at this, is the area where you develop your cost accounting and management accounting skills. Okay, all these papers are highly relevant for your future employment or practice. So this is going to be the paper. If you look at the subjects, these things you have not studied in your college or +1 or +2, or these appears new for you. Otherwise, economics at foundation level, you had some relevance. Maths, at least you had some relevance. Or accountancy, you had some relevance. Only subject that was appearing new for you was law. But here, all the subjects are going to be new. You have to do a fresh learning. Of course, in foundation level, whatever is covered in financial accounts is covered in intermediate also. Some parts are covered, not all the parts. Around 10% of foundation syllabus will be overlapping with intermediate because they are direct entry students. So how many hours it will take in the class and at home? Okay. In the classroom, wherever you attend classes, again, I'm telling you, this is not for marketing Bharadwaj Institute or asking you to join Bharadwaj classes. It is just to plan your learning. It will take around 120 to 150 hours. Let me to put 140 hours of learning. Direct tax and indirect tax, little lengthy subjects, it will take about 200 hours of learning. Costing will take about 120 hours. Law will take about 100 hours. This is the average class time. This is the average class time. So totally around 560 hours of class will be taken. In the class, wherever you attend, of course, in the class, what should cover? In Bharadwaj, what is covered is, okay, in this classroom learning, what is covered is your past exam questions, your ICMA questions, study material questions, model test papers, practice test papers. I'm telling you, these 560 hours include revision hours also. Okay. If you look at 70% of learning will get over in the class itself. 70% of the learning should get over in the class itself. At home, the effort should be half of the classroom effort. Minimum half of the classroom effort. So it should be like 280 hours at home you have to spend. So for learning group 1, in class you will be spending 560 hours, at home you will be spending 280 hours. So it is about 840 hours of learning for group 1. Okay. If you are doing, along with college, if you are doing along with college, and if you are planning to write in June, if you are planning to write in June month, this 840 hours you have to make it in a span of, from now you take about 6 months time. Or 6 months will not be available. Effectively, 5 months will be available. So 840 divided by, let me just say 150, around 5 hours of time you will be spending. And on average, you will be spending about 5 hours of time. Because we should complete preparation by May 15th. Last 1 month, we should keep it for revision. Last 1 month, we should keep it for revision and taking up model exams and going for main exams. That's why it takes 5 months of time. So that is why in the initial message also I told you start from December 22. We are starting from December 22 these classes. Okay, or anywhere for that matter, start early. Because if you wait for foundation result, it will come in January. January end, if you start, the time available will reduce to 4 months, where you will be spending about 7 to 8 hours. The volume of hours you have to spend every day will be more. So attend class for 3 hours. At home, you prepare for about 2 hours at an average per day. So you can easily make out this 5.6 hours per day or 6 hours per day. You can easily make it. It's like 3 hours in class and 3 hours at home. It will make you to be very, very successful in your exams. Okay, sir. If you're writing in June, if you're doing it along with college, I suggest one group. No, sir. I'm doing full time. I'm not doing college. I'm doing full time the CMA. I don't have any other job other than the CMA. Or I'm planning to write in December, then you can plan for both groups. Group 2, OPM and SM will take about 120 hours. FM and data will take about 120 hours. Company accounts and audit will take about 100 hours. Management accounting will take about 100 hours. Compared to group 1, group 2 will take little lesser time. Around 20% lesser time will be there. And at home preparation, half of the time. But sometimes theory is there. So you have to spend 2/3 of the time. Because if you look at operations management is a practical paper, strategic management is a theory paper, FM is a practical paper, data analytics is a theory paper, company accounts is a practical paper, auditing is a theory paper. So it's like 50% of these first 3 subjects are theoretical in nature. So your time at home in learning theory will be more. So it will be around 70 hours like that when you take. So group 2 will take in class this 440 hours, at home this 300 hours. Totally, approximately, you will be spending for about 740 hours. Okay, simple. If you are doing one group, if you are planning to write one group in which month? June 2025. The total time required in class at home, it will be like 6 hours. In class 3 hours, at home 3 hours, like that 6 hours. If you are writing both the groups in June 2025, then from December 20, you will be spending on an average 10 to 11 hours. 10 to 11 hours for this course. That's why I said if you are a full-time student, I'm not going to college. Sleep for 8 hours, travel, rest, relaxation for about another 4 to 5 hours. You can easily make out 10 to 11 hours. Sir, you are panicking us too much. You are threatening us too much. I'm not threatening you. I'm preparing you for the challenging level examination, because all India average pass percentage at inter level, foundation level, 60%, 70%, sometimes it is 80% also. But intermediate level, it is 15%. Average results are 15%. Okay. So within this 15%, we have to come now, then we have to start preparing. Sir, why 15%? It is not that institute is tightening the results. Institute has new subjects. Foundation level, it is an extension of +2. Okay, but intermediate level, all these are new subjects for you. Sometimes students start last minute. They wait for results, they register, then they start attending the classes in February month, March month. Then they try to go for Jalia, like our foundation exam. Last 1 month I prepared, I passed. So inter also let me to try last 1 month, let me to pass, like that. They have the attitude. Okay, because of that, many students come out of the exam hall in 30 minutes. Because minimum you have to sit for 30 minutes. You look at the question paper, it is tough for you. So intermediate level is a challenging level where definitely a good amount of classes is required. If you look at foundation, effective class would have been like 300 hours only. But inter, if you look at 560 plus 440, it is at least 3 times the effort that we give in the classroom. As a team of faculty, we give in the classroom. So at home preparation also, you have to do it on a daily and regular basis, because in the classroom, we'll be practicing questions, everything well and good, but that will be in your temporary memory. If it has to go to permanent memory, you have to do this revision at home, doing some questions, doing some assignments. Okay, it may be for preparing the chapter-wise test or whatever. At home, this preparation definitely required. So if you do that, then definitely you can pass the examination. I had seen every batch, the students coming from foundation stream, start intermediate learning. Okay, 5 to 6 students complete intermediate when they are in 6th year of, that is second year or third year of college. 6 more months, 7 more months after graduation, they complete. I had seen last batch one student completing CMA, the full course within 6 months of completing the college. Okay, or some students complete it along with the college, they prepare both the group kind of a thing. So my suggestion is, if you are a full-time student, take up both the group. Take up both the group. You can write it in June 2025 easily. If you are a college-going student, option 1, write group 1 in June, write group 2 in December, or attend class for about 8 months span. Attend class for about 8 months span. Then write in December 2025 both the groups where you will be successful kind of a thing. Because see, wherever you start, the learning hours are going to be same. A student starting from now or in March, okay, the learning hours are going to be around 800 hours. Class plus at home preparation. Okay, let it be group 2 also. I mean, the learning hours are going to be the same. So starting early will give us time advantage, learning advantage. Step by step, the same phase you will be learning. Last minute, you need not rush up. So this is the purpose already of this whole meeting kind of a thing. So if you look at, these are advantages. 6 months, 900 plus hours, that is for classroom purpose. At home you can prepare also. So per group, if you take, it will be like 500 hours, 400 hours, like that you can split. Okay. It requires a deeper understanding. In-depth learning is definitely required. And the syllabus should be completed, which means I should complete teaching, you should complete learning. At least 1 month before exam. Last 1 month, no new concept should be learned. You should revise and go for the exam kind of a thing. And of course, you can complete this course along with the thing. Okay. So this is the purpose of the whole meeting. Because in the career, for example, sir, I completed my BCom. I completed my intermediate along with my BCom. Then along with BCom, I completed my final, or within 6 months, I completed my final. Of my degree, I completed final. At the age of 21, 22, if you qualify this CMA, you will be getting the best advantage in the industry, because starting itself will be good. Now there is a decision that is going on in the globe. Okay, it is expected to revive by 2025 end, 2026-27 and all. It will be a good boom where you will find a wonderful opportunity to join a company with a better scale up pay. Imagine with a BCom and a CMA qualification, starting with 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs pay is very good. Okay, last batch we had seen a student passing. Of course, she was from MOP Vaishnav College. Okay, she cleared final. Of course, Inter along with her degree. Then after 6 months of completing the degree, she passed final. She is placed in Indian Oil Corporation for a salary of about 12 lakhs per annum. Imagine a starter getting a salary of 1 lakh per month. I'm not telling about a salary. I'm telling about the career, the start, the recognition, the status. Okay, everything matters when you start. Everything matters, and everything is available when you start early. So start early, start learning. This is what is going to be required. So that is what 70% of your examination effort, learning effort, is done in the classroom itself. At home, you just put that 30%, 40% effort on a daily basis, consistent basis. You will be clearing the exam at ease or with ease. And at foundation level, you would have skipped the classes. At intermediate level, you should not do that mistake. Be sincere to the class and regular to the class. Take up all the tests that matters. And you cannot be lethargic. From day one, I will be, if it is 3 hours class, means 3 hours will be fully utilized, both from my end as well as from your end. So reasons cannot be given. I hope by this time, the December, maybe the semester exams are also over. May, before the May exams comes in your college, the syllabus will get over here. So the learning time for CMA course will be apt, where during May month you revise and go for your main exam kind of a thing. So you cannot be late to the class, you cannot skip the class, and you can be sincere and regular to the class, because if you are sincere to anything, it will give you back. If you are sincere to anything, it will give you back. Let it be movie, or let it be even YouTube filmmaking, or let it be even a passion like artwork, or let it be CA, CMA, CS courses. If you are dedicated, it will give you back. It will give you back in the form of a good career, good salary, good social status, good recognition. Okay, good growth in your career where many people on the top work for lesser hours but earn more, get a better recognition. People in the middle level and lower level, okay, earn less, they get dissatisfied because they don't do routine jobs. Their career path growth is very, very less. Let us assume you are starting with a BCom qualification for an employment. Clear. Your salary is around 20,000. Starting 20,000, good. Okay, your friend will be earning 20,000, but you are not earning because you are doing CMA final or intern. Okay, but once you start, your salary will be definitely at least around 60 to 70,000, and growth will be very, very high. A BCom guy or a graduation guy will land up somewhere around, maybe after putting 20, 30 years of experience, he will land up at 50, 60,000. That will be equal to the inflation. 20,000, 60,000. What is purchased today for 20,000 after 10 years? For the same thing, you have to spend 60,000. So your increment in salary will be eaten away by the inflation. But whereas in professional, in professionals and professional course students, they earn better, they get a better recognition. Simple. What is the difference between Palnichami and CMA Palnichami? Palnichami was just a consultant sitting in the 10th row. I was not discussed, I was not consulted, I was not paid, I was not recognized. Once I qualified my CMA was, when I go for consulting, I'm invited for the first row. When I give my views are taken. I'm recognized as a professional. I'm paid better. I'm recognized better in any company that I work as a consultant. Clear? So there is a difference. As a person, we are the same. But as far as career is concerned, having chosen the CMA, dedicate yourself. It will give you one of the best career opportunities in the future. Okay. So as I told you, in Bharadwaj, you just join the classes. No need to pay the fees, no need to pay any fees now. Okay, ensure those who are in Chennai, ensure that you are coming for face-to-face classes. That is always good. Okay, those who are out of town, you can just join the live online classes and go ahead with that. And of course, once the results are out, results are coming, then thereafter we can take care of your ICMA registration formalities as that we did for in foundation level. Then, of course, Bharadwaj Institute fees you can pay later. Okay. And I would like to tell you one more thing. There are a lot of academies that are offering at the lowest fees. You just pay 10,000 per group. Okay, you will just pay, that's all. Okay, no quality coaching will be there. I'm not telling we are the best in the industry, but be careful about certain academies who are giving so much marketing at the same time. They promise at a low fees. And of course, the delivery may not be that good. So ask your senior students, ask your best way to choose the right academy is ask your senior students. Ask your people who have done the CMA Inter, those who are currently doing, last batch students, just talk to them. Which academy is better? If they show Bharadwaj Institute, join. Okay, so ensure that be careful, especially at the intermediate level. You have to join in the right place. That matters a lot. Okay, so start from December 22. I'll share the schedule of classes. Initial, initial 5 or 6 days. Okay, I'll place the thing. Okay, in the group, I'll have a separate Google form to be filled up. I can fill up a separate Google form to attend the classes. After that, I will add you in the group by today or tomorrow, like that. Then I'll attach a Google form. I'll share this YouTube video and I'll attach a Google form. Just fill the form. We'll add you in the group. You can. I will share the schedule of classes and other things. Schedule of classes are very, very simple. If you are doing group 1, Monday to Thursday, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Then Saturday and Sunday, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you are doing group 1. If you are doing both the groups, Fridays, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Then Saturday and Sunday, okay, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. It will not clash. If you are preparing or planning for both group, it will not clash. I'll share the detailed schedule also. Along, there is going to be a PDF attached. In that you can find the schedule of group 1 and group 2 classes also. In page number 3, you can find that. So you can start attending. The classes begin from 22nd December 2024. Okay, for group 1. And of course, same day for group 2, we'll inaugurate the classes. The detailed schedule I'll attach. Okay, I'll add you in the WhatsApp group and I'll provide it to you. And of course, this is going to be the schedule of classes, and the syllabus, including revisions, will get over by 10th May. 10th May 2025. Okay, because your intermediate exam will start somewhere around 10th June 2025. At least 1 month before we should be able to complete, so that last 1 month you are revising and taking up model examinations and going for the main exam like that. To summarize, if you are doing along with college in June, do one group. Sir, I'm going to write both the groups now. Then wait, take it in December, both the groups. If you are a full-time student, if you are a full-time student, yes, my CMA is my only job, then do both the groups. You can clear with all India rank. Okay, please do both the groups if you are a full-time CMA student. Start early. That is the most important thing. Ensure to be sincere to the class. Wherever you attend, let it be Bharadwaj or any other academy, let you be very, very sincere to the class and taking up the test and other thing, because all India results, as I told you, an average it is around 15%. If it is 20%, we should be happy. It may be sometimes less than 10% also. Okay. So average result I told you. Okay. So this is about it.